You know it's bad when
I love
Hana-chan...
assuring this guy, it's like, it's okay, even Hana-chan couldn't do it.
Which makes me think she's the muscle.
Absolutely, we saw her throw 3 people out. One of them died. And they tried to be like, oh, he landed on the trash bag. His back hit the railing and then he fell 4 stories. She killed a man.
I'm like how you're talking about that guy instead of the 2 dudes who fell headfirst down the stairs. Like, every single one of them died.
Yeah, she killed a bunch of men. She's so cool. You play as him because if you played as her, the game would be over. I love, you can see my boy in the background.
Say hello, boy.
He's heading right back to the middle of the... Oh my god, earlier I went to go lay down for a little bit and just lay in my bed and read. And I pull back my covers and I go to get in the bed and my boy comes and slams into me to try and get to where I lay first.
He's like, oh shit, I gotta move.
I'm like...
Did he make it?
Yeah, and then I moved him. Because that's... Like, that's how that goes. I go to lay down, I move him because he sits in the middle of my... Like, there's not a way to comfortably be like, okay, I'll just lay to the side of you. I have a twin-sized mattress.
I have an extended twin.
So he's smack in the middle by my pillows, and I'm like, there's no good way to be...
Can we see him?
On the side of you, huh?
Can we see him? Can we get a little kitty cam?
No good way to be on the side of him. That's exactly where my body goes. And he leaves about yay much space on either side. That's if I move my plushies. Hi!
I was about to say move your plushies around a little bit.
Yeah, no. That much space on either side. Moving the plushies.
I should introduce you to a webcomic. I think it's called Darby. It's about a T-Rex.
Aw.
Hi.
What you looking at, dude?
Hi. Are you looking at a fly?
What you looking at, dude?
The demons.
He's like, why are you people looking at me?
I just want to, like... You know what? Like, I just want to compress him, like, with my hands. You know, you just put your hand on his forehead, and you just kind of push him down a little bit. And then I take my hand...
and squeeze his face a lot.
Well, like, Grayson is my super head bumpy cat. And he'll just, like, slam his head full force. So I'll always meet it at full force with him. He's, like, a little ram butt.
Yeah.
So then he'll bounce off, and I'll pet his back because he fucking bounces off. But you can't, if he's in a mood, he's slamming into everything around you. You walk past the kitchen, he's on the wall, he's on the chair next to you, he hits the island, he's back on the wall, he hits the chair, and then he slams into you, and you're like, okay, I'm just picking you up, this is a hazard at this point. And then he's like, no, put me down, I want to keep slamming into shit.
Amazing, yeah. I squeeze his face a lot. I, like, manhandle his head. To the point where I'm sure it looks concerning from the outside, but if you watch him, he's purring like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he's like, this is mama time.
He's like, so into it, and I'm like, I'm gonna get Cat Protective Services called on me.
Yeah, but he's also like 50% fluff.
Yeah, there's a lot to squish.
Go walk over to the drugstore and get some pain meds.
I'm gonna get noodles first.
That is a good idea, because Lord knows you turn the corner and there's 3 dudes waiting to jump you.
I'm gonna do the age-old
noodle
heal, and then go stock up on items for fights.
I want noodles. Yo, bro, I need 3 orders of noodles.
He's a hungry man.
I think at that point, I just ask him to put it all in one big dish, and we just make the worst combination of food.
I wasn't paying attention to what I ordered to tell you if it would have been bad or good together.
And it's all hot pot in the end. I want hot pot. can't eat like
Microwave is
90% of
cooking.
what's in hot pot, so
That's unfortunate. I've never had hot pot.
it is essentially you can do it two ways. My sister would do it in a skillet so that it
Hmm.
would stay hot and do the cooking effect for you as you put your shit in, but essentially it is just uh either a hot soup or a hot broth based like
Yeah.
boiling thing in the middle of the table, and then you choose like fresh veggies, tofu, meats, or whatever, and you put it in, and you just let it cook till you want it, and then you just take it out.
That sounds really nice. I love communal meals so much.
It's such
They're
an
so
easy
fun.
way to spread germs, but also such a fun way to eat.
Yeah. I keep like instinctively trying to go to the bar.
Yeah, and I wish the elevator just took you up, but the elevator only goes to the bar. She'll be fine.
Why did you make me come here?
To reset? Yeah, so about the law books, just about anywhere that's going to practice anything that could lead to a lot of lawsuits tends to have a lot of law books.
That makes sense.
Even in this day and age, it's more of a like, look at how cool we are. We collected all of the law books since the founding of the state. But it's like you can have them all in PDF form, but it is required that you have every book so that you know if it comes to court, you can be like, we did our thorough research.
Yeah.
But I used to clean an attorney office, and they had their little like meeting room, and on either side of it was just wall to wall with like 100+ law books of all the laws in my specific state.
You lied to me.
I didn't lie to you.
I have to do cabaret again.
Only for Lily, and this is her last day.
Does it actually matter how good she does out here?
Is she even out here? Who's charismatic and has a nice ass? No, she's sitting at the bar. Okay, so then you go back in. I Google what makes a girl charismatic and have a nice ass.
Yeah, they really want a charismatic girl.
What does that mean?
Well, she's up here playing on her phone, so it's probably kind of her fault. Sorry, wow. I don't know what happened there.
I was gonna say, where'd that come from? You really just barking now.
I don't know. Yeah, find me what makes a woman charismatic and have a nice ass.
You have to train her. So I guess you could just doll her up if you wanted to. She can wear whatever the fuck you want her to wear. Confirm settings. Yeah, sure, whatever.
If you were in your original fit, you'd look better.
Yeah. So apparently you have to do training, and it should be talking tips. Has a chance to boost charisma while raising stress a bit.
Her charisma went up.
So
Get
then,
back out there.
Yeah. Now you're horribly stressed. Yeah, now she's hanging out with dudes. Jesus, why didn't I shack up with a smooth talking girl like you? My marriage is wrecked.
Jesus.
So these are all the horrible husbands in the bar tonight.
Yeah. Get back out there.
Girl.
What the fuck is her problem?
I guess she was too stressed. Okay.
Cabaret isn't fun here.
No.
Back to the office.
I was about to ask you where you were going.
I zoned out while running. In full honesty, I was just running straight until... who knows?
Anna-chan! She's probably still at the hospital. Damn!
Why are we meeting there? We could meet at my... whatever. We could meet at my office. That I have. For meeting people at. Instead, you're gonna make me go to the top of this godforsaken tower that I don't want to go to meet a woman that I don't quite trust. I'm tired of this grandpa. Up we go.
来たね、時間通り。君なら約束を果たしてくれると思っていたよ。
秋山さん、ありがとう。
その代わりと言っちゃなんだけど、一つ教えてほしいことがある。
何ですか？
どうしてリリちゃん、人を殺して回ってるの？金村工業の組長を殺したの君だよね？
違います。
大女優ってバーの店長もそうだろ？どうしてあんなことしてるんだ？あのライター。
ライター？
そう、君が初めてうちの店に来た時に持ってたライター、あれだよ。あのライター、大女優って店のだったでしょ。そのことを聞いたら、君は以前世話になった店だって。
ええ。
あの店ね、女装バーだったんだよ。知ってた？店のキャストは全員男だったんだよ。だから君が働いていたというのはおかしい。なら君は一体いつそのライターを手に入れたのか。きっと店長を殺した時だよね。現場で死んでいた男の上着には柴田組の大門がついていた。最初は柴田組の犯行かと思ったけど違ったみたいだね。この前君とデートしてる時に襲ってきた柴田組の連中、あれも俺じゃなくて実は君を狙っていたんだろう。 柴田組とはどういう関係なのかな。
秋山さん。あなたはさっきお金を返さなくていいから教えてほしいって言ってましたよね。
ああ、そう言った。
じゃあお金は必ず返します。
Damn, girly.
なるほどね。だから教えたくないってことか。
すみません。
どこか行くの？
ええ、私にはまだやらなきゃいけないことが残っているから。
そうか。じゃあまたしばらく会えなくなるね。
はい。
分かった。じゃあ全てが終わったら貸した金返しにまた店まで来てくれ。
ええ。
また君に会える日を楽しみに待って